read the testimony of a mother of a Baloch martyr. How should have I known what the wrong was going to happen with my beloved son? How have I dreamed a dream in which something bad was happening with my beloved son? How could a mom imagine something very miserable for her beloved son? Mera was my only son. He was a single lightning in the darkness of my life, and his father too was the only son of his grandfather. I did not know he who was always in the shape of a handsome groom in my dreams would someday be a missing person, and his blood of martyrdom would spread all over the motherland. It was not even late yet when Mera fixed the new doors and windows of his room. I was feeling like being in the heaven because my son was grown enough and he was young. But alas, for those days and nights when I was waiting for my son, I became unblessed because my son had become unblessed. I don't know how to know months and years, but for me it was more than 60 years that I was waiting for my son. During those days, every morning I mourned when I felt that my son was one of the many missing sons, that there was no more anyone to wake up, and that my son was not in his room anymore. I did not know why he was made missing, but once some teenagers came to me and they made me know that the state was angry with Baloch. That's why it has made many young Baloch missing. It tortures them, beats them, and makes them miserable. Our lives were passed with the cattle and goats. We have never done wrong to anyone or to anyone. My son was also not a bad guy. He could never make anyone angry. When he was grown enough, state made him missing and killed him after attempts. State leader is my neighbor, nor I have any relation and kinship with it. It is not even my national. I was astonished how my son could make the state angry. I don't know from where the state is and then to which nation does it belong. How could my son make it angry? I will never forget that Tuesday when the vehicles rushed into my home. I could even not imagine what was happening. I did even not know where I was. I did not know that I had children and that the vehicle at the door of my son's room was having the dead body of my beloved son. When I returned to normality, there were unblessing days and unblessing nights. Unblessing nights, the same lonely doors and lonely village. I know that today many mothers mourn as I mourn, and that the hearts of many mothers are burning like my heart. If the state was angry with my son, may every Baloch be angry with state. May the army of state be defeated. May the state not has anything to eat, and may the Baloch be among the winner. Ameen. If someone listens to an uneducated woman like me, then they should never forgive the state, and they should make the state feel paining and miserable as it made us feel paining and miserable. In the past, when the thieves or some foreigners or some criminals came to our land, then neighbors, countrymen, men belonging to same village, and anyone else who was a Baloch got together and saved their cattle and claims. Today state is doing the same. What the hell thieves and foreigners did in the past. state is killing the Baloch. We are the offspring of those brave forefathers. It has become very much vital for Baloch to get united because thieves were angry for our cattle, but the state wants to quench his thirst for the young blood of our youth. Mahjan, mother of Mehrab Umar Baloch, a 16-year-old Baloch. I recite this poem of Mubarak Qazi on the miserable situation of a Baloch people in Balochistan. Aso akshaniyent, gevago zariyent, che nibishtakanam, arja, arnemaga, bazzagi, wariyent, che nibishtakanam, asmana sarint, adiga rajugol, wanago, zanaga, kabaloche, amudam, goj, o bimariyen, che nibishtakanam, minnatwar wajani bazwar.